What is going on, fellow gamers? ChaosEclipse here. This is No Man's Sky. We are continuing where we left off last time. I believe there was 2 travelers here. Here's one of them. And I wanted to see if... I don't think there's anything back here. There never is. I wanted to see if... sorry, that was my phone. I wanted to see if there was or not if there was. I keep saying it, and that's not even what I'm trying to say. I wanted to see if you can get 2 glyphs from one system, because I believe you can do it per traveler. I think the other one was back here, but I'm not 100% sure on that. Yeah, here's the other traveler. Okay, so let's try this one first, and then we'll go across to the other one. Alright, I'm not going to read any of this. It's the same stuff they always say. Okay, they're asking about me. The traveler shows me an image of a gek. Okay, we're gonna say yes because I am a gek. Travelers, please. Yes, I saw a gek, but I transmit some coordinates. I know I said I wasn't gonna read it, but whatever. They say these coordinates are meaningless. Blah blah blah. Okay. Now we need to ask where they're from. Ask where they came from. All right. So we have our first one. I'm not going to do them at the same time because I think that will mess it up. But we just need to remember we went to that side, so when we come in facing outside, we need to go left. So let's go ahead and head down there to wherever they gave us the coordinates at, which is over there. Oh, I'm too close to the space station, so... go. I've been thinking about how I'm going to get back to my home planet. I think that since I didn't make the portal to where I can since I didn't make the portal to where I can travel back, like, because I only powered it for like 30 minutes or whatever, I think I'm actually going to have to fly back there. I'm not sure how it works. Not a bad looking planet. I'm sure it's toxic. Yeah, not just gas storms, so it's probably toxic even right now. Yep. So this would be one of those planets that I was telling you guys about if you guys are trying to get the one where you stay out in a hazardous area for so many days. Come to a planet like this. I know I say it every time, but it's just a reminder, because I don't know about you guys, but for me that is the one that took the longest to get. In my other saves I have everything maxed out. I think everything. I'm close to it if I don't have everything. Alright, we're not going to read this. It's same stuff as before. Alright, so we got a glyph. This is what, number 4? Yep, there's number 4. We're going to head back to the space station. See if we can get a 5th one out of here. Get out into space first, make sure we're far enough away from the planet, and we're going to face the space station, head over there. And if you guys don't remember, we did jump through a black hole, so we are nowhere near my home planet. That's why I'm saying it may actually take a while to get back there, and we are still trying to travel to the center of the galaxy anyway. I've never been to the hub in this game, the galactic hub that everyone refers to. Oh god, where everyone's building and stuff like that. I have never been there, and I would like to, because I did the, you know what, I'm not going to say it because that will actually ruin the story for you guys. I followed the Atlas Pass. If you follow the Atlas Pass, it kind of takes you a different route. Let's just put it that way. So I'm not sure. I want to go to the Galactic Hub so bad. I may actually, what I can do after I get the 16 glyphs and we can find a portal, I may actually just travel there, like using a portal, and then at least take a look at it, go from there, and then go back on the Atlas Pass, because I want to show you guys the story. Alright, let's see what this guy says, see if he offers us the same thing. Why do you serve? Which baron is master of this place? What? The traveler's appearance, their manner, the way they speak, all of them feel archaic, like nothing I've heard before. They repeat their question, threatening to draw their multi-sword. What is a multi-sword? Can I have a multi-sword? Let's claim that I am the baron. The traveler grows nervous immediately, their demeanor changing to one of begrudging respect. I think I said that word right, begrudging. They claim that they have a message from the great king. I am warned to bend a knee or face destruction. They give me a gift as a token of riches that await me. I should come to a just and wise decision. They gave me nanites. What? I've never heard that part of the story before. Over here, listen, traveler, I think I might have some resources of interest, blah blah blah. Okay, so that was cool though. I really wish that they would have kept with that story just now with this same traveler on like his king and him being like a messenger and stuff, but it just went back to the normal stuff or whatever. So we're gonna ask where he's from. Okay, so he gave us one too. So I'm pretty sure they can't give you a duplicate glyph. So let's head out there and let's get number 5. Don't forget we need 16 of these to be able to use the portals, but that's what I was saying is once I get all 16, what I plan on doing is, oh, that looks like the same exact spot. What I plan on doing though is getting all 16 glyphs, so we'll head over to the Galactic Hub, we'll take a look around, and there's a reason for that, I'll explain that in a minute. But we'll take a look around, we'll do stuff there, and then we will go back through the same portal to wherever we left off, because when you have all the glyphs, you can see the what would it be called? You can see the coordinates, or the glyph sequence, I should say, to what planet you're on, which might be an easy way to get back to my planet, but I don't know how that's going to work since I don't know the glyph coordinates there. But we might be able to at least jump to the area and then travel that way. So we'll figure that out in a minute though. So yeah, this is the same planet. It looks like the same exact spot, maybe. There's a storm going on right now. We're okay. Let's see if this gives us number 5 or if it's just messed up and doesn't give us anything. Looks like he's saying the same thing. Maybe not. He said something different, but it wasn't that important. Alright, glyph number 5. It did work. Okay. So the whole reason I want to go to the Galactic Hub is it should be, if you guys are trying to get money, which, like I told you, it's easy to get money in this game, but I mean, if you want millions, like millions upon millions, head to the Galactic Hub. So one of the things about this game is people make farms. They make farms for glass, they make farms for just different items in the game that you can technically grow and then make stuff out of. So like for the glass, so you need like 3 different ingredients or whatever, and then you have to have the blueprint for it, and you can craft it yourself or whatever. But here's the thing. If you make glass, which I don't know what the most expensive thing is now. Glass used to be pretty expensive, but I'm sure there's probably something more expensive now. So people used to make farms for glass, and what they would do is they would grow all their own stuff to be able to make glass. Well, the multiplayer part of this game is you can actually go there to the hub, and you can see their farms. You can actually harvest their farms, and I don't think it messes them up at all. They can harvest their own stuff still, but you can harvest their farms. You can make your own glass if you have the recipe, and that's it. Like, you can just make money off of other people's farms that they already have set up. Like I said, there are other ways to make, or not make, there are other ways to get money, and they're not hard, but that is probably one of the easiest. But at the same time, you need all 16 glyphs just to even get there, or you have to basically follow the the star systems to the center, so you're still spending a lot of stuff just to make your jump. So the portal way is probably the easiest, and you can probably get portal coordinates on other YouTube channels or Reddit or something like that. I don't really use Reddit, but I do know that there is the guy that I've talked about before, Jason Plays. He's the one that I first started following. Now I also follow a Captain Steve, but they play other games as well. Jason Plays used to play nothing but, or at least as far as I know, he used to play nothing but No Man's Sky, and then he started playing other games and stuff. So now he does other videos, but No Man's Sky was his go-to game all the time. I think he kind of burned himself out on it, which he didn't say that. I'm not saying he did or anything, but I just think that that's where he's at, because he doesn't really play it too much anymore. He plays a lot of other games. But the whole thing behind that is he used to go on Reddit, and that's how I found out that you can actually find the things on Reddit. He would put it on his YouTube channel, and he would show the sorry, he would show the different coordinates of everything, of where you can find certain ships, guns, stuff like that, which you can go on any YouTube channel and probably figure all that stuff out. So alright, we never did send out our fleet, did we? Yeah, we didn't. Okay. Which we only have the one frigate, but let's see here. Alright, let's view potential expeditions. I think ours is a combat one. Let's do the Voyage of Discovery. It looks like it'll take 3 hours, but it shouldn't be, like, the difficulty rating is 1 star. I don't want to do a trade one, just because you can save that one and probably get, or potentially get more money by actually sending a trade frigate. So we're just going to do this one. Let's see, our one frigate. Yeah, it's a combat one. Yeah, see, even his money thing, well, it was at 0. I just assigned it and it went up to 2. That made no sense at all. Okay, so I don't have any upgrades for you, do I? Nothing that I can craft or anything like that. We did have one of these, and I ended up selling it because I didn't think I was gonna actually have a freighter for a long time, and I figured I would have came across more of these by then, but it looks like that didn't happen. So all right, we have fuel. I think it gave us 200 when we first did this. I just want to show you guys this because, one, it is one of our missions to do an expedition, and then 2, I didn't show you guys this the last time because I thought I was gonna have to make the tones or tons, whatever you want to call it, but it did give us 200, so we're just gonna leave it at that. We're gonna launch the expedition, and there he goes. It'll show him take off. Oh, it doesn't. It doesn't show him anymore. Is he still out there? Probably not. He's probably gone. Okay, and then let's see. Manage fleet. This is just to look at him. Yeah. Awaiting orders. He's on. Yeah, it says right there, on mission. I don't know what the little red mark there is. I think that's his negative thing. That's, well, you can't even see it. So before when we went in here, it showed the little thing where it said, like, you know, plus 15 for combat and stuff like that. I think he has a red one on there. So okay, we're gonna back out of there. I'll show you guys what I was talking about. It's over here. So this is where you can see your frigate and the mission he's on, and it just tells you what's going on with everything. It's probably not gonna have much in here right now, but you'll see what I'm talking about. So we do speak with commander. This is a commander of that frigate. So he says, greeting traveler friend, the expedition has covered 228 light years. Well, damn, that's pretty quick because we just sent you. And I estimate our plotted route will take a further 3 hours, 23 minutes, and 15 seconds. All systems nominal. So basically, they just took off and they're already over, or they're already at 228 light years. And then that 3 hours, 23 minutes, that is real time. So it's going to take 3.5 hours basically for him to return with whatever he finds. So I can do inspect ships, and here it will actually tell me if they're taking damage or if they got destroyed and stuff like that, which I don't know if they can actually get destroyed, but it will say that they're like out of commission and stuff like that. And if you want, you can click on the ship and you can actually dismiss them. Or no, that's not what I'm looking for. Dismissing means that you let them go altogether. There's a way to end the mission Like if they're taking too much damage or they're not finding stuff or whatever, you can end it early, but you won't get almost anything back, if anything at all. I guess you can't do that anymore. Either that or maybe it just hasn't been out long enough. Nope, sorry. What is going on? Oh, this is... See, I don't know why it's doing that. That's got to be some kind of glitch. Is it something up there? Oh, let me through that time at a weird angle. I'm trying to move to the left. Now I'm trying to move to the right. Oh, that's weird. Jump over. Alright, so the other thing that we can do, we can come over here, and we can scrap this other ship. This one that I no longer need or want. Before we do that, though, we're going to jump in. Everything's still broken. Make sure I just want to make sure I don't have anything in here to sell or anything like that, or anything that I can destroy, which I can actually... I think I can destroy this. Nope, that's repair. Oh yeah, I can still dismantle it. There we go. Okay, so we got some stuff out of it. Let's do a quick transfer. Quick transfer. I think we can destroy both of these. So let's destroy that one. Can't destroy that. We can destroy that. No, we can't. Can't destroy that either, right? Okay. No, no, no. Alright, so we can take the solar mirror, put it on our suit, because why not? Same thing there. And then the rest of these you can't destroy, you have to actually repair them. That's just for you to be able to use those slots, and then same thing back here. Okay, so we can still take off, we can still land and stuff like that. We're going to go and scrap this at the space station real quick, which is on the other side of this thing. Yeah, see, the interior of the ships look different as well. You have all your stuff right there in front of you. But, like this one's an Explorer, I think, or a Hauler, one of the two, but they all look different. Even the fighters, like, if you get a different fighter, it still does look a little bit different on the inside. It looks like the other fighters, but, like there's a little bit of stuff moving around, or maybe you'll have, like, a bigger window or something like that. And then if you play this game in VR, which I still have not tried, but I should, it's actually, those are fireworks in case anyone's wondering. It's actually really cool. I watched other people doing stuff, and it looks really sweet on, like, people actually looking around and using their hands, and I think you can actually use the controls and stuff. Wow, that is right outside my door. I live in an apartment complex, in case anyone's wondering. So, it's probably going to get pretty loud tonight. We're actually going to cut the video here in a little bit anyway, though, so we're going to scrap this, and we're probably going to cut it right after that. Because it's probably just going to get louder and louder, and I probably won't be able to do too many videos. Not saying I will stop playing games, though, but I don't think you guys want to hear fake gunshots going off in the background the whole time. Okay, so let's make sure it's the right ship. That is not a fighter. That is our crappy ship that's out there. I apologize for calling it crappy if anyone really likes this ship. I don't like anything but the fighters, especially now that you can upgrade them all to S-Class and you can upgrade all their storage and stuff like that. Before, I may have kept one of these or like a hauler or something, just because they have more space and you couldn't upgrade the space when the game first came out. It was just the way the ship was, or you had to find a different one. But now that you can fully put the same amount on a fighter that you can on a hauler and stuff like that, it is awesome. So, alright, claim scrap worth. It's going to send out the drones. Claim scrap worth 1.1 million. Yep. There they go. Salvage drones deployed. Ship Niwaka LC8 will be immediately processed for scrap. And here's another thing too, guys. If you guys come across a ship, that's all the stuff that we're getting for it. If you guys come across, wow, and it went back to our very first default ship. That's fine. If you guys come across a ship though that has not been discovered, for whatever reason, which I think they all have been by now. But you can actually rename your ship, and I think even now, yeah, you can rename your ship anyway, though. I had the other ship that I had. I don't think I can call them while we're in here. I think we tried this. Let's see if we can summon this one. Yeah, I can't land it here. Okay, I had one that looked like the other ship, where it had the really long nose and it was pointy, and I named it Excalibur. And I think I was one of the first people to find that ship. So if you guys come across one named Excalibur, that is my ship. I named it. But yeah, so just a little bit of bragging rights. But yeah, so thanks for joining me today, guys. Once again, I am ChaosEclipse. This is No Man's Sky, and I apologize again for the fireworks in the background. Like I said, I live in an apartment complex, and they're just going to be like that all night. It is the 4th of July here in the U.S., if anyone is watching outside of the U.S. It is our Independence Day, in case anyone is wondering. So, lots of fireworks, and good times, people drinking, cooking out, a whole bunch of stuff. So, it can get pretty loud, even if they don't mean for it to. It's just the way it is. Damn Americans, right? But yeah, thanks again for joining me, guys. Thanks again for joining me, guys. Don't forget to hit. Ooh, I want to check that out. Don't forget to hit the like button, the subscribe button, and I will see you guys. Well, I'm not gonna end the video just yet because I want to fight these guys off. So yeah, they're gonna. If you guys have any questions, comments, or concerns, put it down in the comment section. Fighting off the pirates once again. Ooh, I have to back up there. Fighting off the pirates again does give you... Oh, did I get all that? Guess so. Oh, wait. Yeah. Fighting off the pirates does give you reputation for whatever system you're in case you guys forgot. So if you guys run into pirates and you know that you can take them, do it. You're always going to need the reputation. The reputation actually helps with learning new words or getting better missions, which better missions will give you more money. It'll give you salvage data, navigation data, nanites, stuff that you could really use. So if you guys are trying to get money and stuff, raise your ranking with the different factions and everything. You won't regret it. There's also the Merchant Guild, which you can only get missions by them from doing missions, or you could, you can only get reputation from them for doing missions. These other ones, you can do stuff like that, as long as there's system and all that. So, once again, I apologize for the noise. Make sure you guys leave comments, likes, and if not a subscriber, please subscribe. Like I said, I would greatly appreciate it. Thank you again for joining me, and I will see you guys in the next episode.